For decades, hidden behind locked vaults and stamped folders marked top secret, the world's militaries have been experimenting with technology so bizarre, it feels ripped straight from a sci-fi movie. From laser cannons and psychic spies, to flying tanks and doomsday machines, these are not stories from the future, they're real inventions once meant to change the course of war. Today, we're uncovering 10 declassified military technologies that sound like pure science fiction, but actually happened. Our story begins in the icy fields of 1950s West Germany. British engineers were preparing for the worst, a possible Soviet invasion. Their idea? Bury nuclear landmines under the soil, ready to obliterate invading forces. But here's the weird part, the harsh winter could freeze the bomb's wiring. Their solution? Not high-tech heating systems, but chicken. Live chickens were to be sealed inside the bomb casing, their body heat keeping the components warm for a week. The plan was deadly, absurd, and absolutely real. It was called Project Blue Peacock. In the 1970s, during the height of the Cold War, both the US and Soviet Union believed the next battlefield might be inside the mind. The CIA's Project Stargate tried to train soldiers as psychic spies, capable of seeing distant locations through remote viewing. Some claimed to describe secret Soviet bases they had never visited. Millions were poured into the research. One subject allegedly helped locate a missing airplane. Others reported seeing future events. Most of it couldn't be verified, but the fact it was funded, tested, and classified for years proves just how far the government was willing to go in search of an edge. Before laser guidance, there was pigeon guidance. In World War II, psychologist B.F. Skinner trained pigeons to peck at images of enemy targets. The pecks controlled tiny fins inside a bomb's nose cone, meaning the bird literally steered the missile midair. The pigeons were shockingly accurate in tests. But military leaders couldn't stomach the idea of bird-piloted bombs. The project was cancelled, and the pigeons, perhaps thankfully, retired as unsung heroes of avian warfare. The State Route 71 Blackbird remains one of the most extraordinary aircraft ever built. Flying it over Mach 3, that's more than 2,000 miles per hour, the jet could literally outrun missiles. But here's where it gets wild, the titanium skin was designed to expand from the heat of friction. When sitting idle, it leaked fuel through its seams. Once airborne and red-hot, the panels expanded and sealed perfectly tight. Pilots reported watching the aircraft grow several inches in flight. It wasn't just an airplane, it was a living, breathing piece of metal. Imagine a machine designed to end the world, automatically. During the 1980s, the Soviets developed a secret nuclear response system known as Dead Hand. If sensors detected nuclear blasts and no commands from Moscow, it would launch an automatic counterattack. Essentially, it gave control of the apocalypse to an algorithm. The system reportedly still exists in some form today, a chilling reminder of how close humanity came to handing ultimate power to a computer. Hollywood has shown us energy shields countless times, but what if one actually existed? In 2015, the US Navy filed patents for a plasma shield, a real-life energy field that could block or absorb explosions using bursts of ionized gas. The idea was to deflect shockwaves from roadside bombs or incoming fire. It's still in testing stages, but one thing's certain, the military is closer than ever to turning Star Wars force fields into reality. The Nazi regime had no shortage of terrifying ambitions, but none as surreal as the sun gun. German scientists envisioned launching a mile-wide orbital mirror that could focus sunlight to burn cities from space, literally a death ray powered by the sun. Thankfully, the war ended before it could leave the drawing board. But the concept, documented in Allied intelligence reports, proved how far imagination and madness can go in wartime. The quest for invisibility isn't just for Harry Potter. The Pentagon has funded materials that can bend light around objects, effectively making them disappear. Early prototypes could hide small vehicles or soldiers from thermal and optical detection. It's not perfect yet, but every year, invisibility moves closer to becoming an operational battlefield technology. Yes, you heard that right. A flying tank. In 1942, Soviet engineer Oleg Antonov designed the A-40, a tank fitted with detachable glider wings meant to be towed by a bomber. It would glide into battle, drop its wings, and start fighting immediately. It actually worked once, sort of. But it was too heavy to tow efficiently. The dream of skydiving tanks ended there. And finally, number 1, real laser cannons. The US Navy's LAW system fires focused energy beams that can burn drones and disable small boats, silently, instantly, with no bullets required. These systems are already active on test ships. The future of warfare is no longer missiles and gunpowder.